Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. For today's video, we are getting started upstairs in the playroom. I am going to be tackling a project that I have been putting off for way too long. Honestly, I have been kind of dreading this, but I am excited to finally get it done, especially with Christmas right around the corner. We are going through all of my kids' toys and all of their toy storage bins and decluttering, throwing out, and getting rid of everything that they are no longer using or needing. The very first thing we are going to be doing is just removing all of the toys off of the tops of these shelving units and wiping them down and cleaning them up. As you guys saw in that past clip, they have collected a ton of dust and dirt, so I just want to get these all cleaned up before we start dumping out all of the toy bins.
We'll come back once the tables turn. Bolder, go bolder. Now set your sails on high.
Now that I have everything wiped down, I am going through and just putting all of the larger toys onto the shelving unit here. I did also grab a couple of bags. I am using one for some of the toys we are going to be donating, and the other bag is going to be for garbage, toys that are broken, and little pieces of toys that go to things that we no longer have. I probably should have grabbed larger bags because I did end up going through quite a few of these. I did also decide to put all of our games in this closet here. The issue with having them on the toy bin is the kids can access them themselves, which is great in a way, but also I find we are starting to lose pieces to certain games because they don't keep track of them as well as they probably should.
About things, and you're kind of simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't want.
Having all of the labels on the toy bins has been extremely helpful when it comes to organizing this room and keeping it that way, but unfortunately I have fallen off the bandwagon the last month or so and have not been doing a good job keeping it that way. So that is how I knew it was time to get in here and declutter and organize this space because we just have way too much stuff. I'm going through each bin and just dumping it out because I know these bins are very disorganized and mismatched from the labels on them, so I'm dumping it all out, going through all of the toys, throwing out a ton of it, anything that is garbage or pieces to toys we no longer have, or honestly just those tiny little pieces that come with those annoying toys. I know you guys know what I mean, but the pieces you will never need. I'm just trashing all of it. My kids will never notice. I'm going through and donating what I know we no longer use, and then putting everything into the correct bin where it belongs. If you are a returning viewer, hello, and thank you so much for coming back for another video. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Aleah. I am a wife and a mom of 3. I have a 4-year-old son named Grayson, a 3-year-old daughter named Rowan, and another daughter who is 6 months old, and her name is Quinn. I am currently in the thick of motherhood. Things are crazy and chaotic more often than they are not. I feel like my house is always just a whirlwind of a mess, and I love to show the real life messes and the mom life motivation, and I just want my channel to be a place where you can come and feel inspired and motivated and someone relatable to help tackle your own to-do list. So I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and if you have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to join the family and hit that red subscribe button down below.
Just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected.
feel like we are kind of in an awkward stage when it comes to all of the toys that we have because my younger kids have outgrown all of the baby toys, but I want to hang on to them and not get rid of them just yet because, of course, Quinn is going to start growing into them. And then when it comes to the older toddler and young kid toys, Grayson's into the boy stuff, cars, superheroes, Hot Wheels, and then, of course, Rowan's into more of the Barbie dolls and the play food, dress up, the little people toys. So we kind of have a bunch of everything. It will be nice as Quinn starts getting a little bit older and starts outgrowing some of the baby stuff because then we can slowly start getting it decluttered and donated and out of our house. It is going to free up so much space. It is going to be very bittersweet ending the baby stages here in our home, but it is exciting to start a new chapter.
I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me, when I'm stuck here on planet X.
This decluttering process was a challenge in itself just for the sheer fact that my kids were playing on the other side of the playroom. You will see Rowan in and out through these next couple of clips, just making sure I'm not throwing out or getting rid of any of her favorite toys.
Around it, I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do now. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes every time you touch me.
Now that all of the toys have found their homes and are put back where they belong, I'm just going to be putting all of the bins back into the shelving unit. This is the Calyx system from IKEA. I have gotten quite a few questions about it, and that is the system we used. We got 2 of the larger units, and those are the ones that are upright, and then the smaller shelf that is 4 across, that is just one of the smaller units, but still the Calyx unit.
That just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes every time you touch me, babe. Into space. I might go too fast.
Once we move Grayson into his new room, he will actually be getting the Lego table in his room. We are going to be moving it out of the playroom. The main reason is because Quinn is starting to get on the move and Lego is so small and it's just one of those things that is hard to keep track of. I don't want to even worry about having the Lego all over the carpet and her being able to put it in her mouth. And of course, he will love having the Lego table in there and it will clear up a nice play space in here.
I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me?
We absolutely love this chalkboard wall. It was one of our best decisions when we did our playroom makeover. The only downside though is you do get the collection of all of the chalk dust on your baseboards and your vents and your carpet, so you really do have to stay on top of it or it ends up everywhere.
Don't wanna go fast, 'cause I know that people get scared sometimes. Hope it's not this time, 'cause I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, though I don't know the thing. Oh, I can't
Now that we are finished upstairs in the playroom with the decluttering project, which by the way feels so amazing to have that done. Like I mentioned at the beginning, it has been something I have been putting off for way too long, and I am so happy to just have it completed. But we are now going to be moving on downstairs into the dining room and the kitchen.
Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not to.
And as per usual with Rowan's spot at the table, there are always a ton of crumbs and food and stickers pushed underneath the gap between the table and the glass top, so I am just using a butter knife and a wipe to try and get most of that out.
I've been thinking about you.
I was feeling very accomplished after tackling the playroom upstairs, and I wanted to continue on with my decluttering projects, so I decided to tackle the 2 drawers down here in my dining room. These drawers always drive me crazy when I open them because they are so messy and have so much stuff in them, so I'm just going to be taking everything out, cleaning out the drawers, and adding some organizers.
At all. Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call?
In this drawer here, I decided to add 2 little plastic organizers that I had laying around the house. I'm going to be putting my Scentsy bars in one of them. This is just an easy place to keep them since this is where I keep my wax warmer. And in the other bin, I'm going to be putting all of the bibs since Quinn is starting to eat her food. This is an easy place to reach for those. My kids love to draw and color, and they are constantly asking for me to get the stuff out, so I thought this drawer would be a great place just to keep their markers and papers. It's somewhere they can reach themselves, but I can also keep an eye on them.
So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call?
I went to the grocery store earlier this morning and I bought a ton of my supplies for all of my Christmas baking I am wanting to do. That is what I am putting away here. I got a ton of bags of popcorn twists because I am wanting to do caramel popcorn twists instead of just plain popcorn this year. I like how the twists don't have the kernels, so I'm excited to make those, and I'm making a bunch for gifts, which is why I have so many bags of it. I also make homemade sugar cookies and the chewy ginger cookies. I don't like ginger snaps. I like them to be soft and chewy. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments what are your favorite cookies or recipes to make around the holidays, because those are definitely mine. This is your friendly reminder to clean out your little toaster trays. This is something I do not do as often as I probably should, and usually the only reason I ever remember is when I notice the overflow of crumbs are starting to collect on my countertop, and there is nothing worse than crumbs on your counters and your floors.
Within, running around, are we there yet? Music is not where we all met. Just oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, and some
I think we are at a point where we are going to have to start looking for a new dishwasher. I have been having problems with this one for months, as you guys probably know if you have watched some of my videos, but I think this one has had it. It is going to be 10 years old next year, which I think is a pretty long life for an appliance these days. I am looking into the Bosch ones. I really like the Bosch brand for appliances. We have had really good luck with them, but let me know down below if you have any other good recommendations for dishwashers. But I am excited to find a dishwasher that has that third little rack at the top where you can put little lids and bigger utensils.
you better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Break it down like this.
You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked.
I actually ended up going to Bath & Body Works earlier today, and I thought I would share a haul with you guys. I have not done a Bath & Body Works haul in years, so I thought it'd be fun, and I got some good stuff, so I'm just gonna take it all out of the bags and then I will show you guys.
Forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh.
Okay, so of course the most exciting thing I got were the candles, but I did have to stock up on some soaps, and the Christmas scents are always my favorite for everything that Bath & Body Works carries, so I always stock up on everything at this time of year. So I got 3 of the Vanilla Bean Noel hand soaps. This one is
Mary cookie. I got one of the iced cinnamon rolls. I've never tried that one, but it smelled really good in store. 2 of the twisted peppermint, and I think this is a new scent this year. It's the peppermint sugar cookie, and it smells amazing. I got that scent in everything I think I got here except the body wash, but that one is really, really good. And then for candles, I got a spiced apple toddy. I've mentioned this one before. I get a new one of these every single year, and this is a really good Christmas scent. And then this one I think is a new one. Oh, if I can get it out. This one is a new one this year. I mostly got it for the packaging. I thought it was adorable. It's called Cookies with Santa, but of course it smells really good or I wouldn't have purchased it, but the packaging is what initially caught my eye. And then I got 2 of the peppermint sugar cookie candles. Like I said, this scent is so good. It of course smells like peppermint, but it definitely has that sweet cookie scent, and it just is a really good one. So I'm excited to burn that one. Like I said, I just got 2 of those. And then for body washes, I use this for body wash and for bubble bath. I ended up actually getting 3 of each, but 2 of them are already upstairs, but the twisted peppermint and the vanilla bean Noel. And then I got just a couple hand sanitizers. I keep these everywhere, the car, the diaper bag. I got 2 of the peppermint sugar cookie, 2 vanilla bean Noels, and 2 twisted peppermint, but I already threw one in my car. So that is everything I got. Like I said, I always stock up at the holidays, and I tend to go for the sweet scents. So if you like the sweeter bakery scents or the peppermint scents, you will probably like everything. But if I had to recommend one thing, it would definitely be getting the peppermint sugar cookie, especially in the candle.
To finish off the day, we are just back upstairs vacuuming the other half of the playroom that I did not have a chance to earlier on in the afternoon. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below. Leave me a comment, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye, guys.